Hello to all my clients and followers of Michelle's Waste Management. So today we're going to be talking about why it's so important to drink your 3 to 4 litres of water every day, and also, now you all know that I tell you this, no weighing at home. The only place you weigh is on the beast. Now, obviously all my clients know exactly why, but I thought it'd be really good to share with you, and also as a reminder to my clients when they're struggling with their water, they've got this little video to fall back on. Now, as you know, your weight fluctuates during the day. Maybe you didn't, but if you're a serial weigher and get on the scales every day, you wake up, it's the first thing you do, you're lighter. Then in the evening, you're heavier. And that's why I say no weighing at home, because it messes with your mindset. Because if you stuck to plan and been 100%, your subconscious can play with you and say, oh, I've stuck to plan, but I'm heavier. What's the point? If you've had a bad day, that's when you can reach for those subconscious foods that you think are going to make you feel better. But there's a really scientific reason why you're heavier at the end of the day. Now, I've got a little experiment there lined up on the scales. So I'm going to explain to you now what happens to your body from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to sleep. But I've put it very simply in terms of cups of water. Okay, so I'm just going to get down on the floor. So as you can see here, there are 12 half-pint cups of water. So that's 6 pints, that's roughly 3.5 litres, bang in the middle of where I expect my clients to be drinking their 3 to 4 litres of water a day. Now, when you see it poured out like that, that seems a lot. But if you think that you drink sort of half a pint an hour, you'll easily get through those. And the benefits of drinking your water are it just helps your body function so much better. So as you're melting all that fat, your body can do what it needs to do to flush that out and get rid of it. So you have really great weight losses. My clients that don't drink all their water, some weeks notice that their weight losses can halve. So water is key. Okay, so let's get back to our scenario. So you wake up, you weigh, and you're light. Now, during the day, you are putting that amount of fluid in your body. So that's 3.5 litres roughly. And I'll just show you what that number is on the scales. So can you see there that that actually weighs 3.1 kilos or 6.8 pounds. Now, once you drink that weight is inside your body. And that's why you get heavier during the day, because your body is using that liquid to function. Now you're thinking, well, where does it go? Because I don't walk around like a water balloon. And when I go to bed, I wake up lighter in the morning. So what's happening? I'm going to share that with you. And this is again why it's really important to keep drinking. So out of our cups of water, if I take cups one, I should have had someone to help me with this really, an assistant, a glamorous assistant, but I don't. So you're going to have to bear with me getting up and down. So 2 cups of water, that one and that one, you actually breathe out. Okay, a lot of people think, you just pee and poo your fat and toxins out of your body, but you actually breathe 2 cups out. So that's why sometimes we get that pongy breath, because that's all the fat that we're melting coming out. So if I take cups 1, and the other thing I've got to do is try and not knock these over, I would glug them. But then I would be like a water balloon drinking that much. So we've taken 2 cups off the scales now because we've breathed it out. Okay, and as you can see now, that says a 2.5 and we're down to 5.6 pounds. Now, We then take cup 3 away. Okay, I'll have a little sip. So cup 3 is what we sweat out. Only 1 cup. So we've now gone down to 2.3 and 5 pounds. So another 2 cups. Okay, these next 2 cups, that's what naturally evaporates from our skin, just keeping our skin healthy and well and functioning. Okay, and now we've gone down to 1.7 kilos and 3.9 pounds. Now, you see those 6 cups? That's what we wee out. So let's move those 6 cups. 1, 2. And that's why sometimes in the early days, you know, until your body settles down and gets used to drinking this water, it does feel like you're weeing a lot. But what I always advise my clients to do is if you sip it gradually during the day, your body can actually use it as it needs to, and you'll find that your body adjusts to that level of water and you start to wee normally. So now we've just taken 6 cups off, and what are we down to now? We are down to 0.15 of a kilo, 120, and 0.4 of a pound. So you like think, my God, no wonder my weight fluctuates. And that last little cup, I shouldn't say that I will drink when I tell you what it is. Cup number 12 is your poop, your feces. And that's it. So now, if we look at the scales, oh, we've just got lines because all that weight has gone. Now, as well as that water weight that's fluctuating, a lot of the fat that you've been melting will also go with this water source that you're losing through your body. And that's why then your fat mass is lighter and your weight goes back to being light again in the morning. So I hope that's really helped you understand why it's important to drink, why it's equally important not to weigh yourself at home. Wait for your weigh-in, okay? Because it just messes with your mind, and if you're having a bad day, it can just be enough to tip you off your journey. And then depending how you're feeling, you can think, oh, I've messed it up now. What's the point? I might as well really go around and slash all my tyres instead of just dealing with one puncture. So I hope that helps. Have an awesome day melting fat. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.